be sharing a powerful concept for you to learn when trading any financial instrument. Powerful concept that works all the time. So now this powerful concept it goes with market structure. So you have to understand market structure for you to understand this. So if you don't understand market structure, I would advise you go learn before you watch this video. So now, whenever price is in an uptrend, it creates higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And whenever price is in a downtrend, it creates lower low and lower highs, lower low and lower highs. Now, whenever price wants to reverse, it always gives us a change of character, right? Yes, it always gives us a change of character. Now, that first change of character that price make on that reversal is very important. That particular point that price change character is very important. Now, let me show you. So let's just say we are on a downtrend. Then we now see price make this move, something like this. Now, this change of character that price did here at this point, this particular point here, this change of character is very important. It's very important. This particular point is very important. So now, what we see most of the time, what price do is price breaks this high right here, move to the upside, then retrace, start pushing up, something like this. Then something like this. Then we see price creating new lower highs. Now these new lower highs always or most times serves as liquidity. Why? Because of this first change of character, price is yet to retest it. Because whenever price change character, there is 80% probability that price will come to retest that particular point. So if you know this concept, it's going to save you a lot of money. So most traders will be looking to take a trade from this low right here, because they feel that this is the recent low and price is pushing up. So we might see this upward movement a little bit, then a push to the downside, tap into this particular point, then we'll now see an impulsive push to the upside, something like this. There's another variation of this where price breaks out of this high, then price comes into this zone, into the low of this particular zone, then move up again. Now, price coming into this zone right here, like below this place, does not mean that this point is now useless. What you just have to do is to prolong the point, because this point is very powerful, this particular point. Then we'll see price come back again, touch the point, then push up. So you can use this point to get sniper entries, this particular point right here. So the same thing goes whenever price wants to change from an uptrend to a downtrend, the same thing goes. So now let's get into the chart to see what we are talking about. So this right here is volatility 75.1S on a 1 hour time frame. So now I have this. We see that price has been creating higher highs from this particular point. Price has been creating higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. This is an uptrend. Price giving us this higher highs and higher low. Then price created this last recent low, then this high right here, then this low, giving us a change of character. Now, like I said, this particular point here is very important. It's very, very important. So what you just have to do is put your point or draw a line right there. So let me move this. So yes, you draw your point right there. This is my point here. This is where the point is. Now, all I just have to do is to wait for price. You see that price broke, change of character, came back, retested, moved up, then pushed down. Then price came back up again without giving any sign of rejection. So one thing that you should note, whenever you want to use this concept, you have to wait for rejections at that particular point before you can enter. So right here, price pushed down, then price came back up again at this point. Now you can see the sniper entry here. Price came at this point, then gave us this weak rejection. then price push down to the downside. You can see this. Price give us this weak rejection, then price push down to the downside. So this is how this works. So I can choose to enter this trade after seeing this weak rejection, or after seeing this bearish engulfing candlestick right here. Like this one, this bearish engulfing candlestick right here. So this is how this strategy works. Very, very good. So let's look at another example. So right here, I have this market structure as price was pushing up. So this is the current chart right here. So price give us this bullish market structure to the upside, then price base, then price push, then price pushed up, then push down, giving us this change of character right here. And this change of character, this is the point at which the last recent low in this uptrend before price give us a change of character. This is the last recent uptrend. Sorry, last recent low, I mean. So let me zoom this. Last recent low right here. Yes. And you can see that what price came back, retested that low. See that first low, that price, or should I say that first change of character is always important. So price came back, tested that what this low, and you can see how price is moving. So definitely I'm going to see price push to the downside. So this low to this point here, we'll be seeing price push to the downside to this point right here. So right here, this is an uptrend. So this is an uptrend. This was an uptrend before price started moving. This was an uptrend right here. So if I should draw the market structure, we have this high, we have this low, we have this high, we have this low, then this high, then this low, then this high, then this low, then another high, then market failed to create a new high, then give us a change of character right here. Right here, this is where price gave us a change of character. So now that low is very important. I'll just have to put my points there. So this was the last low that price created in this uptrend, last valid low. So right here, I'm going to just zoom in. Yes. So now price moved here, pushed up, then this low, price gave us a change of character at this low. Now you can see that as price broke it, price retested, pushed up. Price didn't retest this point, no. It retested the zone, either an order block or a favor lookup or any other thing, then pushed down. Then price came up again, then pushed down. Then now see price at this point here, you can see that weak rejections. So most times, whenever price wants to respect these particular points, it's always weak rejections. Most times, though sometimes you see candlestick, but most times it's always weak rejection, telling you that these points are powerful. So after seeing this weak rejection, then this bearish engulfing candlestick, then you can just enter into this trade and shoot it. Or even you can also enter from here, because price give us this weak rejection, then this bearish engulfing candlestick, then you sell, then would have just been in profit for most of the time. So this is just how this strategy or this concept work. This right here, we can see that what price is now moving on a downtrend. Now this is now clear to us that we are now on a downtrend. So how can we get entry on this particular trend? How can we get entry on this particular trend? That is the question you ask yourself. So now here, so we have these uptrend movements on this downtrend. Remember, we have these uptrend movements. Price pushed up, then price pushed down, then price pushed up, then price pushed down, then price pushed up, then price pushed down, then price pushed up again, then price pushed down, giving us a change of character. So like I said, that first change of character is always important right here. So let me remove this. So I'm going to zoom. Yes. So this is the point here. So now, just like the sketch I do, you can see that what price gave us this change of character, then price pushed up, then price pushed down, then price came back just at this tip. Remember, it's always, most times, it's always weak rejections. It's always weak rejection. Just at this tip, you can see the weak rejections. Then we can see this push to the downside. So this concept is very powerful. Just at the tip, price tap the tip, then push to the downside. So this concept works in any financial instruments, currency pair, synthetic indices, crypto, anything. So now let's look at another example of this. So looking at this, we clearly know that this now we are in a downtrend. Price creating lower low and lower highs. So now we want to take advantage of this, but how do we do that? How do we take advantage of this? That is the question. So right here, looking at what price did here, let me zoom in. Now what price did here? Price gave us, first of all, price gave us this impulsive push. So those that have known me for some time know that I paid impulse and correction. So price gave us this impulsive push. Then we now see this correction phase in the market right here. So this is what price did. So in this correction phase, I want to look at the market structure. How the market structure formed. Where did the market structure break? These are things I want to look at. So right here we have this market structure right here. Creating lower highs, higher highs and higher lows. Right, give us this low, give us this high, then give us this change of character right here. Change of character right here. So now, like I said, I'm going to just draw my points. I'm going to put my points at that point. Then remember, this is all about patience. You just have to wait for price to come into that particular point. So just have to wait, then draw my points, then wait for price to come back here. Now you can see that price tapped into that point with just weak rejection again. Now you can see how powerful this is. Price just tapped into that point with weak rejection again. Then you can see this push to the downside. This push to the downside. So this strategy just works. It works, not strategy, concepts works very well. Once price tapped into this point, you just have to go to lower time frame to look for entry confirmations. This right here is volatility 25-1S. So I made this analysis a few days back using the same concept. So let me show you how I made this analysis. The price didn't move as expected. So looking at the daily time frame, it was bullish. Going to the 4-hour time frame on volatility 25-1S, you can see that what we had a change of character. You can see this market structure where price moved the upside, then created this low, created a new high, then created another low, then a new high, a low, then a new high, then giving us this change of character right here. So as I saw this, then just like what I've been saying, just put your point at this low here. This was a low that changed character right here. So let's go to the lower time frame for a clearer view. So on the 2-hour time frame, let me remove this. Sorry. We have this low right here. So this low. So what I just have to do is to wait for price to come into this line. Then I look for confirmation on lower time frame. Right here, price tapped into this line at this point, gave us a weak rejection. So let's assume that we sold after seeing that weak rejection. So I think this is better. So right here, yes, we have this weak rejection from this point. Let's assume that we sold, we would have been taken out, which is fine. Also, you can see that as price pushed up, then price gave us this double top right here. Right, was a double top right here. Then price pushed down again. Then price came back up. At that point, just like what I've been saying before, price might not retest that line immediately. Price pushed up, gave us this double top, broke it. Then price came back at that very point, we can see this weak rejection again. This weak rejection right here. Then a bearish engulfing candlestick. Then we sell. So you can see how this concept works. It's just go back test. You will definitely see results. So this will be the end of this video. If you like what you see, feel free to contact me for mentorship or any of my trading related services. My contact is in the description below. Don't forget to like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe.